Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I will tell you 25 VS Code shortcuts that will save a lot of your time. So, without a further ado, let's get started. So I made a localhost website for the 25 VS Code shortcuts, and you will see some shortcuts here. And at the end of the video, there is some bonus tip that will help you out. So let's see our first shortcut, and that is show command prompt, and we will go into our VS Code and Control Shift P, or you press F1. So you will see these options right here: add cursor above, add cursor below. You can write settings, and you will get a lot of options right here. This will be very helpful when you are coding and need to have some option right here, also for debugging purpose, and there is many option here, and you can select any of these, and this will be helpful. So moving on to our next shortcut key is Control P, and it will quick open. Go to files. Let's see, click Control P, and you will see this shortcut .html file and settings.json file. And if we search for style.css, so we'll easily click rather than going to Explorer and see the files where it is. If there is a lot of files in here, so you don't have to search each and every file, and this shortcut key is very helpful. Moving towards our third settings, you can see Control plus comma. You have to press Control comma. So this will open settings, and let's see Control comma, and you will see these settings. You can also navigate through settings and then click here. This is a common key, and you can resize font. If you search font, and you will see the font size here, and font family, you can change it, and also if anything you want to search, like text editor, or you can see this multi cursor placed, or many things right here. So this is VS Code settings. So let's move to our basic editing settings that are very helpful while you are coding. So our first one is Control N, which open new files. Let's see, Control N, and you can easily write it here. First you have to Control S to save a file, and if I set HTML, and then you will see emit abbreviation. Just click on it, and you can easily write. So you can create new files by clicking Control N. Next are Control O for opening of files. Let's see, Control O, and you can easily open any files. Let's open this file, and this will open this file, and this is very helpful. Next is Control S to save our files. So you see this dot button right here, it means you haven't saved this file. So clicking Control S, and this will save this file. You can also save it from files, and then click save. So it's a long way, so this is a shortcut key, save the files, Control S. And let's jump into our next shortcut key, and that is cut the line. And for that you can use Control S, X, and let's see, Control X, and this will cut the line, and I will paste it by clicking Control V. So you see, next is a Control C. This is very common. Control C, and then Control V to paste this file, and you see it's very common. Control C, Control X to cut, Control C to copy, and Control V is to paste the line. It is very common, basic editing. Next is our zoom in and zoom out. So Control plus sign will zoom in, and Control minus sign zoom out. You will see here Control plus and Control minus to zoom out. Next, our shortcut key is Alt and arrow up key and arrow down key to move line up and down. So let's see it practically. If I click Alt and then up arrow sign, it will move upward. You don't need to copy or paste anything. simply write Alt and up key to go up and down key to move line down. Now moving to our next shortcut key is Shift Alt and arrow down and plus key, that will, and this will copy the line up and down. So let's see, you will see this Shift Alt and down key, and this will copy the line down if I press down button, and if I click up button, Shift Alt and then up button, then it will print on the upside of the line. So let me clear this. Now the next shortcut key we use, which is very common in when we are playing with HTML and CSS JavaScript in web development scenario, you have to use live server extension. You will see right here I have already installed it, live server. This will right now, if you click right here and open with live server, instead you can press Alt L and Alt O sign, that will open automatically on your browser, default browser. So now move on to our next extension, which is very simple, and if you press on tab, this will create an indentation at on your right side, or and when you want to shift this whole line to your left side, so for that you can press shift tab to came to the left side indentation. So if you write tab, and then if you want to came back to this position, you have to press shift tab, so that it can came. This can be used in multiple options. If you select the whole line just like this and just tap, and it will move two lines. Same scenario, shift tab, and this will bring back to your original position. Our next shortcut key is control arrow up and down key, which will scroll line up and down, and this will very helpful because right now I am doing this via my mouse wheel, and if you want to slowly see the code, you can control and up arrow key to go up and down key to come down, and scrolling process is slow, and you can easily see all those code easily. And next shortcut key is the most important and common is line comments, and this shortcut key will give line comments. If you press control and slash key, and this will comments this file, and this will not show on your website. Let me save it. And next our shortcut key is word wrap, and this is very useful. Let me give you this example by writing lorem 25, and you see it, this all code is now most of the right side, and you have to scroll it like this. So for that you simply have to press Alt Z to wrap this up, and now you can easily see it on your screen. For if you don't know this shortcut key, you can simply control shift P or F1 and just write word wrap, and you will see this toggle word wrap. If I select it right now, it will again disable the word wrap, and you have to scroll it to see this whole file. So next our shortcut key is control F, which will find any word in your whole code. Pressing control F and it will show this, and if you write find, so you see it's now highlighted. So this you can easily find it anything on your editing portion. And next is our place shortcut key. For that you have to click control H, and you will find if you want to find anything like replace, and then you have to click replace it with the word replace to, and see it is now replaced. So this is very helpful. I have just undo it, and next our shortcut key is insert cursor, and this is very helpful when you have to write on multiple lines, and for that I will show you. Press Alt click button, mouse click button, and you see there is some multiple lines, and now you have to write if you and just see this will easily write your text on multiple lines at once. You don't need to copy paste anything, and this is very simple method. You can erase and edit anything by just using multiple cursor key. Our next shortcut key is to select current line, and for that you can press Ctrl L, and this will select all your line, this current line, and this is very helpful. You don't need to just click on this and shift and right key, or shift and then press mouse button right key to select all this file. You can easily do this by Ctrl L, and this will automatically select all this line. And lastly, shortcut key for full screen is F11, and you will see the borders are now hidden, and my taskbar is also hidden, so you focus on only on VS Code editor. And lastly, there is some bonus tip for you, and for that you need to go on Google and write Blackbox Extension Pro, and just click on it. And I have already installed it, so you have to install it here, right here. And after that, when you have to copy something code from any image and tutorial, let's see if there is some image right here, and let's go into this file and see if it pasted or not. And now right click on this extension and just click on it, and because this is free tool, you have to sign it in here, and just click on it, and then this. And now let's see whether it copies it or not. Coding website, let's see, click on this, any image right here, and this. And now if you see the extension right here, click on it, and then click black box, and just like this. Now come back to your VS Code and now paste it, and you see you can easily paste copy anything from your images or video tutorials. You don't need to write whole code. So thank you for watching my video. We'll see you in next tutorial. Till then, goodbye.